Good evening, team.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Oh, let me lower my phone so I can only hear you out of one ear. That seems better. Share screen this one. Share.
Hello.
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 How are we all?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Quite good.
Let's fix the volume issues. Video and microphone working, that's a relief.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Thank God for that. I've had IT problems at work all bloody day.
Oh, nice. That's always what you want.
Yeah. Oh well, never mind. At least we got done what we needed to do. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ginger painting. Oh, that's with that.
Yeah, I'm just doing the bases of my run and commanders.
Okay.
It came pretty quick, actually.
Is it still 20 quid postage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, free postage. So I thought, yeah, might as well.
Well, can anyone hear my fan on in the background?
Just barely, I think.
Fine.
No, I can't hear it.
I'm very warm.
Hmm.
Right, it's just gone 8 o'clock, or it is 8 o'clock, so we are waiting for people. What do people think of the rounds then? Changed it up a bit?
Yeah, very interesting.
Looks pretty tough to me.
I've tried to do, as always, some easier questions and some harder questions. We will see.
With round 3, is that books or films?
They're all films.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
It's all the films. Oh no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't dare do it
Yeah,
for
that's
the
a
votes.
I can't imagine the questions once the Amazon show comes out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll give me loads more questions.
Mm.
Hey. No, I don't want to go back to kind of. I was trying to keep the split quite even between SBG and like films and law.
Yeah.
And then this week I was like,
Yeah.
no, sod it. 5 rounds on SBG. Well, ish. Say What You See is a mix of everything. So
Yeah, exactly.
So there's four SBG ones. How are we, Mr. Clubley?
Hello.
Yeah.
So,
Josh, we can't hear you. Oh, connecting audio.
Hello.
Yeah, all good.
Oh,
Oh,
how are we
All
doing?
good. Not too bad.
How you enjoying your time off work, Dewey?
Oh, it's nice. Oh, I didn't tell you. Chloe's going away for 2 months.
She's going away for 2 months.
Yeah,
What,
she-
for the Navy?
Yeah, she was pinged on the 15th to go on my birthday.
Oh, fuck. I thought she was leaving.
Yeah, but she's managed to fit. She's managing to do a 2 month stint before she goes.
Yeah, fair.
It was one of these. Here are the people who can go on this tour or whatever. There's 2 people on it, both leaving, and one's starting a nurse's degree, so she can leave the Navy in 3 weeks. So Chloe was like, "Well, voluntold it is." The Bieber is in. Hey, it's your first one.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sean's here.
Yeah, Sean's here.
God. What is he doing
It's
here?
going to be terrible. Yeah.
Has he popped in a sterry? Hey.
He is popping his cherry.
how do you separate the Zoom windows again? I mean, the main one with the quiz and then with all the participants.
If you go, obviously I've got the presentation up, so I've normally got it on gallery view. I don't know what everyone else does. Sean, you need pen and paper, and that's it. Of course, he forgot.
Wait, so Chloe's not going to be there for your birthday party on the weekend then?
Oh no, I have to get up at 4:30 on Saturday morning on my birthday to drive her 2 hours to Portsmouth. When she gets no, here's the best bit. When she gets to Portsmouth, she is then getting on a coach in full rig and face mask to go to Shrivenham to isolate for 2 weeks.
Fucking hell.
Right.
So I can't just drive her to Shrivenham. They wouldn't let her do it.
Oh dear. That sucks, man.
So I got a 4-hour round trip on my birthday first thing.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. And then can't have friends over to get pissed. So
Gonna be great.
yeah, we're going to chill in the park and have a picnic because we're cool. Right, who else do we normally spam to come and join us? Mike Tetney, anyone heard from him?
No.
Yeah, but he's
I think
he's
it's
usually he's a late arrival, isn't he? On these things.
Yeah.
He's called a wizard, Mr. Wilson.
Of course, he arrives precisely when he means to.
I was going to say, I think Mr. Tetney does whatever he wants.
I love that line so much because it is such a Tolkien line. It was actually written by
Mr.
Philippa
Sweeting.
Boyens.
Of course. Oh, what's his background this week, gents? What do you think?
Oh.
Where is he?
I think he had a new one come in. He's just black at the moment.
Oh,
We're waiting with anticipation, Mr. Sweeting, if you can hear us. Oh, he's gone again.
He's gone. Ah.
Yeah, I hope everyone's clued up on the legendary legions. I know I am. I've done videos on all of them, so.
I'm looking for one correct in the quiz.
So the total this week is out of 60, if I did my maths right.
I would hope you did.
Yeah, well. I have known to be wrong.
Sean, all you've got to do is beat Luke. It's fine.
Oh, Mr.
there he is.
Sweeting. Absolutely knocked out of the park.
Where is he?
He's going to miss every answer. That's bad.
Oh.
Has he got wine as well? You need a straw.
Yes.
He was in Gandalf rig last week.
Hmm.
No, that's a pen. That's not a straw. Right, who else can we spam with? Who else did I tag? That's a very good question. So Ali can't join us. Oh, Phil Beale said he might. Where's Tom? He needs to complete the Guardians.
I don't know.
No, maybe you find it too hard. Oh.
Tom's a regular though, isn't he? Done every one.
I'm spamming him with messages now. Do we have any new arrivals this week, bar Sean? I know.
I don't think so.
I was going to say I managed to get into town and get into CEX for the first time since it opened.
Oh, nice.
And I came home with something. Guess what it was?
War in the North.
No,
Shadow of Mordor.
no,
The second
Lord of the
one.
Rings, the Two Towers PlayStation game.
no, I have that already.
War of the Ring.
The Hobbit, the Lego one.
No, it's not a game.
Oh.
Console.
Sorry?
A console?
No.
It's
The
in the book.
extended edition, because you don't have them.
Yes,
Ah!
I got the extended editions of Lord of the Rings for £2 each. and
That's
it's the
excellent.
yeah, and there
Ain't
was the same 3 like special edition boxes in the slipcase for 15 quid, or them separately for £2 each. So it's just like, nah.
Save money.
It's a bit of a pricing blunder, isn't it?
Just a touch, yeah. But I ended up making up the difference with Lonesome Dove anyway. So
Okay.
Is Dave
All I
trying
say is,
the microphone under the helmet?
Yeah.
Doing something with his neck or throat?
How are you going to do that, Dave?
Pardon?
I was going to say, we can barely hear you.
Dave, can you even see in that thing?
A little bit.
no wonder they couldn't shoot anything. They can't see out of the helmet.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Hey! Oh, no! Oh, dear. Right. James, do you know if CJ's joining us? I know he's sometimes a late caller.
No, I don't think he can make this one this week. He's doing a quiz with his family.
Oh, dear. Right.
Yes.
I think you scared off Damien as well.
Oh, look at the ceiling. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, you can barely see. Oh. Oh, dear. I know when Zoom records this, it only records like 5 or 6 video frames, so if no one can see Dave, then this is all for nothing.
Oh, that would be disappointing.
Right, if we are all ready, we will crack on, because it's 8:10.
I think we're ready to go.
Excellent. Oh, let me go to the right thing. So, the first round is on weapons. So, question 1. Which weapon was referred to as faux hammer that the King of Gondolin once wore? For those who haven't been, write down your answers, and then it's honesty is the best policy at the end. Question number 2. Guthwine belonged to who? Question number 3. What type of bows did the Numenorians use? This is not in the game, this is in the lore. Oh, Thomas is in. The Guardians are complete, but he's left his seat.
He's joined and then buggered off again.
Well, he said he had a pizza in the oven. I told him to get Sophie to give it to him, but I don't know how well.
Something tells me that wasn't met well.
Question number 4. In SBG, which profiles can use longbows? Yeah, I can't remember what I've done in the answer. So yeah, which profiles?
How many points do we get for it?
I think it might say how many profiles can use longbows. So it's 1 point. Because I want a
Wait,
number.
so you don't want us to list, you want a number?
I want a number, I think.
Oh.
We'll go with that. I want a number.
Ah.
I think it gives you a little bit of a better chance.
What's the error margin for this one?
0.
Crap.
And yes, I went through every army book looking at every single profile just in case I missed one.
Sad.
Yes.
The things I do for you lot.
I can take it you just mean longbows.
Just
and
longbows.
elf bows.
Nope, just longbows. Not Urukai bows, not elf bows, longbows.
And
Not
it's
great.
how many profiles do we?
I want the number of profiles, please. Tom, you got some catching up to do.
Yeah, I figured as much.
we're only on round 1, question 4. Question number 5. How many shards is Narsil broken into as displayed in Rivendell? It's a picture that everyone sees, but I don't know how many people have counted.
Does the hilt, does that count as a shard?
Yeah, like I'm on about the whole sword, handle, hilt, blade, the lot.
Right.
And then question number 6. What were the names given to Dwalin's axes by Graham Tavish? This is Hobbit behind the scenes costume video, like segment, I think.
So I'm buggered in this one.
The behind the scenes for Hobbit are really good, actually. Right, Thomas, are you caught up?
Mostly.
Oh, we're going to go a little bit longer.
I'm kind of just guessing there.
I was going to say, I think this is a little bit of a harder round.
Can't wait for the horses. Exciting.
It's funny how many more things you find out doing these questions, because a lot of these I don't necessarily know the answer to myself.
Do you just come up with the question like, I'm wondering what this is? Then you find it, then you check it out, and then you insert it as a question or something?
Bit of everything, really. I was talking to my missus the other day and went, oh, weapons are a good round. Horses are a really good round. So, right, Tom, you all caught up?
Yep.
Excellent. We will move on. Horses. What is the name of Tom Bombadil's pony?
Well, it's about horses, not ponies.
Things that people ride. I think this is the only pony question.
It's a sham.
Question number 2. Who was bought the horse of Rohirrim prior to the Battle of Pelennor Fields? This is in the book.
What? Who was?
Say that again, sir.
Who was bought the horse of Rohirrim prior to the Battle of Pelennor Fields?
Do you mean a specific character or
Correct.
a group?
Character, please.
All right.
Sorry, Dewey, could you say it one more time there?
Who was bought the horse of Rohirrim prior to the Battle of Pelennor Fields? Rohirrim is spelled Rohiryn. Question number 3. How many horses portrayed Shadowfax in the Lord of the Rings films? Essentially, how many different horses did they use for Shadowfax?
You're telling me a horse had a stunt double?
Or multiple, yeah.
Stunt horses.
Oh my god.
They were known he was CGI all along.
Question number 4. What colour was Eowyn/Dernhelm's steed Windfaller in the books? Do you not like that one, Josh?
Even I'm not crazy enough to know that one off the top of my head.
See, I found this out before I did this quiz like a couple of months ago, and I was intrigued, and you'll find out why later. Question number 5. Who is the foal of Lightfoot? And question number 6. What is the name of Ale the Young's horse?
You know what? There's a really like geeky, fun metronome thing of learning this, and I'll tell you once we read out the answers.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
We always like a bit of backstory behind the answers. So I'll give everyone a minute or so, just in case you miss some questions. Right, we will move on if everyone is ready. Ooh.
Yeah.
What's the next line? So these are from the films. There's only one Lord of the Ring, only one who can bend it to his will. What's the next line? I'll give you a clue. For all of these questions, the character remains the same.
Oh.
All right. So is the bonus question name the character?
No.
Oh.
I have got who says what line in the answers, but there is no points for it. I thought that would be a little bit easy. We are all nerds in the end. Question number 2. The day may come when the courage of men fails. That should be a relatively easy one. Question number 3. I'm glad to be with you, Samwise Gamgee.
Well, I thought you said the same character says all his lines.
No. The next line is said by the same character.
Oh.
So
I get what you mean now. So
I'm glad to be with you, Samwise Gamgee. The next line, both are spoken by the same character. Obviously, they will change for each question.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Essentially, imagine they're saying a paragraph, and I've just taken 2 of those sentences and blanked out one. Everyone, whoever it is, says the same thing. Does that make sense to all?
Yes.
It doesn't, but I just have to guess the line, so that's fine.
I'm sure it's always you who has like a weird issue with questions, and it's not that difficult.
And yet, Luke, I beat you every week.
Exactly. So I don't understand how you.
You know, it's clever. It's pure fluke. Question number 4. The world is not in your books and maps. What's the next line? Question number 5. If more people valued home above gold, and number 6, if you ever pass through Bag End, I'll give you a couple of minutes on those. So essentially the same person says what's on the screen and the following line, but they are different for each question.
You mean,
Oh, I get it now. I get
you
it.
mean the same person continues thinking to give the next line?
Say that again, sorry, you broke up.
Sorry, you mean the same person continues speaking to give the next line?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got it on question 6.
I think you've missed the opportunity to call it "The line is broken."
I like that. Yeah, I'll give everyone a couple more minutes.
Number 5 is different from the books, isn't it?
These are all films. These are all from the films.
Because I know what number 5 is supposed to be in the book, but I don't know that it's the same thing in the film.
I didn't check between book and film, to be honest. This
I think
was
it's the same for 6 as well.
This is a case of, to Google, find me some quotes.
Yeah.
How does everyone think they're doing?
Badly. A lot of my answers are Barry or Dave.
Not looking for the character, I'm looking for the line.
Oh, no, just in general, if I don't know the answer, I've written Barry or Dave.
Okay, makes sense. Oh. Tommy shot. I don't quite know what he's doing.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
I was opening my window and then there was a spider web caught on it. So.
Okay. Right, if everyone is complete, we will move on to the next round. Legendary Legions.
Yeah.
Question 1. How many Legendary Legions are there?
No, that's good.
No looking at your books, Mr. Davis.
What about your videos?
They're over there. I've watched them. I didn't count them.
Hey.
Dude, I'm going to be that guy again. You mean ones that are currently released, not ones as well that are upcoming?
We don't know what is upcoming, so the currently released ones.
I thought they gave the number.
I don't know if that was confirmed in like a community area. I know they may have said it on the Twitch stream, but I'm not sure.
I'm being pedantic anyway. Ignore me.
These are Gondor at War,
Yep.
Scouring of Shire, and War in Brohan, Legendary Legions. Question number 2. How many Legendary Legions require you to take 2 heroes? And you will have no leeway on any of these. Question number 3. What is the name of the special rule that gives Shaku free heroic combats?
Oh.
I have just realised that I've taken it from the latest book. Like I said, there are some easier questions and some harder questions. Question number 4. How many once per game special rules are there in the Legendary Legions? And it has to have the phrase once per game, not at the start of the game, it's once per game. If you can name all the Legendary Legions, it's a little easier.
Yeah, can we have time on these questions? Because I am trying to name them.
Oh, yeah. I'll hang around once they're all done. Question number 5. What does the special rule, fear, fire, foes, do?
These are all guesses. And I don't own Scouring of the Shire, obviously. So that one's kind of done for me.
Own it, but I've never opened it.
That's even better.
I respect that. That's my Battle Company's book. It's still in the wrapped up foil.
You've not even unsealed it.
No, we haven't played any since I bought it.
Oh yeah, true. And question number 6. How many heroes change heroic tier when including the Legendary Legion? I think that is supposed to be which heroes.
Wait, so you want us to name them there?
Yeah, name them.
Oh, God.
That's even worse.
I think. If you name the ones you think and it ends up being a number, then yeah, so be it.
Then I take it this will be a point for each one we
Yeah,
name.
yeah, they're all point for each. If you've not played this before, it's always a point for each answer. I don't bother with you need to get all 10, for example. There isn't 10. Let's just put that out there. To get the point, it's a point for each. So I will give you some minutes on that, obviously, because there are quite a few to be going on with.
What was what was question? Oh, it's on the board, isn't it? Question 4. Once per game. Yeah.
How many once per game special rules are there in the Legendary Legions? There's a lot of puzzled faces, Luke's especially, which is quite amusing.
I keep writing ones down and going, no, that's not it. I've got 4 answers there. They're all crossed out now.
for which question?
The last one.
Oh, I thought you meant number 1. You just no.
I'm just writing numbers down.
Are you trying to write them all down and then go from there?
No, but maybe I should have done.
Writing them all down would help for question 1.
Yes.
What's the next one? Oh, guess the silhouette. Like that, right?
Yeah, I think Guess the Silhouette is actually my favourite of the sort of permanent inclusions.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep guess the silhouette and say what you see. Most of the time.
Fun.
I thought about changing guess the silhouette, so I changed the shield on some of them. So you have to name the warrior and the shield, just to spice it up.
Downright unfair.
Funny though.
Sorry?
Funny though. Because most of the silhouettes in the SBG range are pretty unique. So just changing the shield might make it a little bit funky.
So do you mean like a silhouette of a warrior and then overlap it with a silhouette of another shield?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the intent, and probably what I'll do next time. Because all the shields are pretty unique anyway. So
yeah.
If you can't get the warrior because the shield's blocking some of it, then you should be able to get the shield.
Yeah. The only thing I can see with that is you can't always tell where shields are on miniatures. They're held across the body usually.
Yep.
Also on horses' butts, they might be quite invisible.
Well,
Yeah, it depends on the pole and the angle.
You'll have to wait and find out.
Hello.
Right. Has everyone had enough time on Legendary Legions?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see Clubly feverishly working.
I was
away.
done guessing a while back, to be honest.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, I think we've all given it
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah, cool.
That'll do.
A good round for everyone. Guess the silhouette. Number 1.
Oh, hold up. New bit of paper.
We're talking about this one.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's very sneaky, Mr. Evans.
That's quite all right. You're most welcome.
I'm hoping I'm right then. Good basis on that.
You play dwarves. Oh, it's pretty clear it's a dwarf, let's be honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you do.
Oh, is it? Well, I'm well wrong then.
Good. Number 2.
Oh, you bellend.
Oh, which one's that?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I actually don't know which one's which, so.
It's a
Oh, I'm
50,
looking at
it's a
myself.
50-50. It's a 50-50.
Luke, you should definitely know that because you told
I
me how to
should.
remember them.
I was going to say, you told me how to
Yeah.
remember them, so on your head.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Has everyone got answers?
Yep.
We will be moving on. Number 3. Try to make these a little bit more difficult this week.
I mean, you're making them 50-50 every time.
Hey. And number 4.
Hell was that?
Hmm.
That's a good one.
Pavel, have you got that one?
Sorry?
I think so. Unless I've messed up the names
Oh,
of
okay.
the sets, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that one the other day.
What was that, Dave?
I was looking at that one the other day.
We'll be moving on. Number 5.
Didn't we have this last week? You just say the warrior profile, right?
If it's a
If
warrior.
it's warrior. Yeah.
And number 6. I think this week's quiz might be a little harder than some of the others. Has everyone got answers for those, or does anyone want to see any of them again?
I'd like to see the 3 and 4 again, maybe.
3 and
I
4?
think I'm good.
Yep.
There you are.
Okay. Just as one detail.
Right, I will move on. Guess the profile. I changed that this week. I will be listing the special rules. Guess the profile from the special rules.
Oh,
So,
God.
the first one.
No.
I'm pretty sure they're all unique. I did have a swift double check.
Well, that's an easy first one.
Uh-huh.
I see you've taken and acted on my suggestion at last.
Yes, I couldn't remember whose suggestion it was, but someone did say special rules, and I tried to make them all pretty unique. So number 2. So the first one is monstrous charge, swift movement, terror, venom, progeny, and number 2 is wind lance, trained, and rapid fire. Number 3, loyal to the captains.
Ooh.
Finally, I guess the stat profile round I'm actually good at. that could be spectacular last words.
Yeah, I was going to say, I tend to find people won't guess the profile when you do it with all the numbers. You either get it or you don't. There's no kind of, I think it's this. It's either you know it or you don't. Number 4, cave dweller and iron fist.
Ooh.
Number 5, servant of Mordor and cunning mind.
Stan?
And number 6, resistant to magic, throw stones, champion stone skipper, that's a mouthful, and master of traps.
Ah, no one knows the new Hobbit characters.
I've got previous comment, haven't opened the book.
I'm trying to get a spread of profiles from across the range and across the books. So go through them again while everyone's thinking. Number 1 is monstrous charge, swift movement, terror, venom, progeny. Number 2 is wind lance, trained, and rapid fire. Number 3 is loyal to the captains. Number 4 is cave dweller and iron fist. Number 5 is servant of Mordor and cunning mind. And number 6 is resistance magic, throw stones, champion stone skipper, and master of traps.
Well, for sure I got 3.
Good.
I've got 2 more potentials and 1 absolute guess.
It is good to see everyone's scores between kind of 50 and 70, 75% on each of the quizzes. I think this one will be more around the 50. Sean, you'll be all right. Have you tried any of the other ones, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. Well, this will give you incentive.
Or the other way. I don't know.
No, you need to go back and do the other ones. So has everyone got answers? Can we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Is that yes from everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. SBG rules. How many battle company scenarios are there?
Oh, if only you'd opened your Battle Companies book.
I knew it'd come back to haunt me.
Not the narrative ones, or all of them.
The ones that are in the book, I forgot there are narrative ones, just the ones that are laid out.
Sure.
Question number 2, I'll give you a little bit a while for this one. How many objectives are there in total across all 18 match play scenarios?
What do you mean by an objective?
Where it is listed as objective, where it says place X number of objectives down at the start.
Objective markers.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many in total?
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh Christ.
Oh, Tom's being served pizza. I'll give you a leeway of plus or minus 2.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, very
That's all
kind.
That's all right. I'll give you a little bit longer on this one. Actually, rephrase. Plus or minus 1.
Oh,
Cheers.
oh no, actually, bang on. No.
No. That looks better. I've got lights. Oh, sweeting's gone entirely.
I was too warm.
I was going to say, it looked very, very hot in there. Oh, we can hear you now as well. Question number 3. What is the cheapest pointed 3 attack good and evil hero?
Huh?
What is the cheapest pointed 3 attack good and evil hero? Obviously looking for 2 different answers here. This is in base profile. What is the cheapest?
I can drink my wine as well now. Without straw.
Yeah. This is quite tricky, this question. Russell, have you done any of these before?
Well, other than watching them back.
Okay, that's it. At least you watched them back. Have you done in the previous?
I've not written them down because I've been,
Oh, just listening to them. Yeah.
Then really, it goes downhill when it goes off the books and the films and onto the game.
Yes, Mr. Clubley.
Can I be that guy again?
As always.
Are we talking like 3 attacks on their profile, written number 3, or
Yes.
we included special?
No, written number 3.
Bullshit.
Question number 4. What is the most expensive pointed hero that doesn't have heroic strike? Question number 5. What does the special rule Hunt Master do?
Master.
And finally, question number 6. Oh, that's wrong. What 4 spells does Galadriel have? Because I did have it as someone else and changed it last minute. So it should be what 4 spells does Galadriel have?
Is this the Lothlorien profile?
Correct. And it's a point for each. Josh, have you got this? Because I know you play Lost in Orient, if I'm correct.
No, I don't.
Or is it one of the ones you wanted to play?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a mishmash of elf heroes, but that was because I was looking at doing some ridiculous White Council thing
Okay.
for last edition when you could just ally at will. I've got 3 of them. I don't know what the 4th one is.
I thought that would be the case for most people.
No, I can only do 2.
And you have to get the right name for the spell, don't you?
Yes.
So that might throw a spanner in the works for some folks.
So, has everyone got answers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got answers. I don't know if they're right, but I've got answers.
Excellent. Mr. Clubley, do you want a little bit more time?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
It looked like you were thinking hard.
No.
No.
Never.
Say what you see, everyone's favourite round. So this is anything to do with Middle-earth, the films, SBG, the lot, for those who haven't been here before.
Sean, this is where you can turn off a quiz because no one gets anything.
So, question number 1.
Ooh.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, starting off easy.
Are we?
Yeah, it's another one of those ones that's a bit of a liberty.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's okay.
It depends on your pronunciation.
Windy.
True.
So you have to twist it a little bit to get it.
Yeah, got it. I got it.
And number 2, because they're both on the same screen.
It's more on my difficulty level.
Yeah. Same.
The more you participate, Sean, the more you will know.
Those of you who've never played the Say What You See round, at some point there will usually be an "oh" moment as someone realises what it is.
Yeah.
Has everyone got answers for 1 and 2?
I have.
Yep. And points as well.
Well, you hope.
Which is the rarity.
Dave, do you want a little bit longer?
Right, I'm alright.
Cool. We'll move on. Number 3. My missus came close to getting this one, so. And I'll load up number 4 while everyone is there.
What the hell?
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
What the hell?
There's usually this one picture that gives it away, then you just try to match everything else
Yeah,
into place.
that's what I do.
But the third one, huh?
I'm pretty convinced I'm 4 for 4 so far.
Oh, that's a big shout.
There's a bold claim.
That's a bold claim.
I will be proven right or wrong when it comes out to time, but
Give on a little bit more time. So you got your pizza then, Tom?
Yeah.
Good lad.
Pizza, beer, all's right in the world.
Excellent. Sophie giving you a hand this week?
No, she's eating or doing something.
We saw the back of your head, Soph.
Still the back of your head, but not you, don't worry.
when she was delivering pizza. We can definitely hear her. Right, we'll move on to 5 and 6. Numero 5. One picture. And my missus definitely got this one.
I've just got number 4, and I'm really glad that first picture wasn't suicide.
Excellent. And number 6.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to try not to take liberties like the Swan Protector and Doug.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's been any of those so
No,
far.
no. My intent is to try and not do those.
Oh, that's not an electric circuit. Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
noticed
I
the
don't think-
trophy too late. I mean, too late, right?
Okay, 6 has stumped me.
I think I've got it.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Say what you see usually crushes me as a non-native speaker, but I'm proud.
Struggling with number 3.
We'll go back through them in a minute.
No, got it.
So does anyone want to see 1 and 2 again?
just number 3.
I hear silence, so we'll go back to 3
Number
and
3,
4.
I think, is the one.
I've got high hopes for this round.
How about the rest of the quiz?
I think I've done okay for the rest of the quiz. I was expecting to have done better on the weapons round, but you threw some curveballs at me.
Excellent.
And the horses. I've probably got 2/3 of the next lines.
Good.
Legendary Legions is the complete bogey.
I've just seen Sean do a fist bump. Which one was that for?
I think I got number 4.
Oh, cool.
Is that because Josh has said it out loud?
No, it was before that.
Because I said it's not suicide.
Yeah.
We'll move on to 5 and 6 so everyone can see these again.
I just can't get number 3.
Yeah, I'd like to look at number 1 again, do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've not got number 1 either.
So we'll have another quick gander at these. And then we'll move back to 1.
Oh, I got number 6. Yeah.
They are 1 and 2. So with Clubby huffing and puffing, I think we'll move on to the answers.
Nah, can't get number one.
So cook yourself when that comes round again.
So the answers. Round one, weapons. I think it's out of 7. The first one, the weapon referred to as the foe hammer that the King of Gondolin once wore is Glamdrain.
But don't ask me to tell you which one's biter and which one's beater.
Glamdrain's beater or Christie's biter.
There you are. The more you know. Guthwine belonged to Aemir.
Woo!
Damn it! I put Aemir and I changed it.
Who did you put instead?
Awen.
Okay. The Numenorians use steel bows.
Oh, bugger, I put iron.
But it's not in the game. Question number 4. Which profiles can use SBG? There's 3 of them. It's Baragon, Citadel Guards, and King's Huntsman.
The King's Huntsman. But you wanted a number, though, you said?
Yes.
Can dwarves not use longbows? The dwarf trackers, rangers, whatever they are?
No, they're called dwarf longbows.
They're called dwarf longbows. Not
Just
What do the Gondor Rangers have?
Just bows.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
They
it's
just
only,
have longbows. They got
it's only
downgraded to
those-
bows.
Yeah, it's only those 3 that have longbows, which is quite interesting.
So
Yeah, I don't know why they gave the Men of Dale Esgaroth bows for some reason. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So I got this right, but I completely cocked up why.
Excellent.
I got the Citadel Guard.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought Warriors of Dale could use longbows,
No, Escroft bows, as we've just discussed.
presumably because that's from the previous edition.
Quite
And
possibly.
then I completely mind blanked on Baragon, but I put a third one in for insurance.
Oh,
So
nice.
I got the 3.
Yeah,
I
so
got
you got a point.
the 3.
There is 6 shards of Narsil.
Ah! I changed it again.
Almost.
I put 6 and then changed it to 5. I've just put myself out of 2 decent answers.
I thought there was 7.
No, there is 6. And
Yeah,
the
there's
last
5.
one, I know what the question is. Does anyone know what Graham McTavish named his axes?
No.
One of them
Killian
was called Basher, I think.
Oh, close. It
Harry
is
and Dave.
Grasper and Keeper.
Bollocks.
Ah. Never mind.
So that round was out of 7. We move on to horses. Tom Bombadil's pony is called Fatty Lumpkin.
Lumpkin.
How did I forget that? That is disgraceful, baby.
What was question number 2? Rohirrim. Whose horse was it?
Aragorn.
Aragorn.
It was Aragorn's.
Mm.
Correct. There was 2 horses that portrayed Shadowfax. Sure,
Put in one for extra for insurance, but you know.
Number 4, Eowyn's Steed Windfaller is grey.
That was
GW,
a lucky guess.
I did
GW
get
have
that
painted
again.
it brown.
Disgraceful.
Isn't it in the book he describes it like grey, like her mood or something?
I don't know.
I was thinking about mode.
The foal of Lightfoot is Snowmane, who is Theoden's horse.
Traitor horse. King killer.
And El the Young's horse is
Belleroth.
Belleroth. However you say it.
Do you want to remember how you know this, right?
Oh yeah, here we go.
So, obviously, Belleroth was Eorl the Young's horse.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, the reason how he got the horse is because his dad tried to tame it in the wild and got thrown off the horse.
And died.
Yeah. So he got thrown off and died, and that's how he got the horse. But if you think about it, Belleroth, he tried to climb on the horse and fell off.
Oh dear.
You'll
Oh,
never
dear.
forget now.
No.
Never forget now.
I wasn't listening.
Good thing that question will never come up again.
Can't repeat it, Dave. That's wisdom.
What's the next line? There's only one Lord of the Ring, only one can bend it to his will, and he does not share power. Said by Gandalf.
Wait, we had to say Gandalf?
No, you don't have to say Gandalf. It is said by
right.
Gandalf. The next one, everyone should get this one. The day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
Do I get extra points if I put it all in capitals?
No, but appreciate the effort. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be with you, Samwise Gamgee, here at the end of all things. Said by Frodo just after he's tossed the ring into the fire. And they go on the rock. So those three are all from Lord of the Rings. The next three, if anyone gets, all from The Hobbit. The world is not in your books and maps, it's out there.
I did a Dave. I crossed out it's out there.
It was bad last week. I did
The
that
only
for
logical next line.
answers or something ludicrous.
Number 5. Oh, no. If more people valued home above gold, the world would be a merrier place.
I guess we have to put merrier and not another adjective.
Yeah.
I put merrier.
I would put merrier. Merrier is the key word in that sentence.
I put better.
In the books, that line is, if more people valued food and good cheer above hoarded gold.
Oh, is it?
The world would be a
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I prefer food and good cheer.
Yeah.
If you ever pass through Bag End, tea is at 4. Did anyone
Knew it was to do with tea.
Did anyone put like the line after, which is something like
You're welcome anytime.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put don't bother knocking, so I'm like 3 lines.
Yeah. So there is like those 3 lines, but the next line is tea is at 4.
I guess
In the
7.
book- I think in the book it just runs, if you're passing my way, don't forget to knock. Tea is at 4, you know, but any of you are welcome at any time.
James, it suddenly got very dark with you.
I think it's because it's got dark. Give us a second, I'll put the mark.
Suddenly you're in my top right corner, and I was suddenly like, oh.
Yeah, we call that night time. Hang on.
I can see like half his face.
Steam the first
Hang
part
on.
of this.
And now we should have light.
Hey.
Yes, that's better. Yes, the night is nice to begin.
Legendary Legions, how many are there? Let's hear guesses.
20?
18.
14.
19.
What did you say, Michael?
19.
19 is correct.
Oh, fuck, that was a guess and a half. I went with 20 and then changed down one.
I went for 18. I've definitely heard you say it in your videos.
Yeah.
Might not be a very good round for me.
How many Legendary Legions require 2 heroes?
3?
4.
Correct. Return of the King, Defenders of the Shire, and the Pass of the Druidan.
Fucking right.
So Return of the King is obviously Aragorn and the King of the Dead. Defenders of the Shire is Merry and Pippin, and Pass of the Druidan is Theoden and Garn.
So, Dewey, I put 3, so I got it right, but I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. But technically, isn't there 4 because the evil Legendary Legion in The Hobbit, you have to take Sharky and Worm. That's 1 profile of 2 heroes.
No, that is just 1 profile.
Well, I'll take the points, but
Yeah,
hey.
cool.
Don't you need 3 captains for the assault on Helm's Deep Legion?
No.
No? All right then.
No, you just need a captain. What is the name of the special that gives Sharky 3
Oh, what a yes!
Guess it
I'm
is.
happy. I'm so happy. Oh, amazing.
Oh, I put Pack Master. I was on the right.
Yeah, I put Packmaster.
I thought it'd be shite at this round.
That's
3 out of 3.
the War Chieftain's rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Or is it Pack Lord?
Something like that.
Pack Lord, I think, now that I'm saying it.
Which Legendary Legions have a once per game special rule? And it is Riders of Theoden, Men of the West, Riders of Aemir, and the Army of Dunland.
And the Army of Gothmog?
No, because that's in Gothmog's. That's in Gothmog's profile. That's not a special rule for the Legion.
Oh, yeah.
So there should be 4 points for that one, I think.
Looking for a number or each one individually?
Yeah, I thought we had to get a number.
Oh yeah, go for a number then. I can't remember. I did change.
Screw me over.
How many points then? If it's for a number?
Just one.
All right.
Because
that's about right.
I think I tweaked some of when I was writing out the answer slides. I think I tweaked some of the questions slightly. What does the special rule Fear Fire Foes do? It gives Hobbit woodland creature. And if you haven't opened the Scouring the Shire book, it is also the army bonus for the Shire.
And help.
It is exactly the same thing. And number 6, how many heroes change right tier when included in the Legendary Legion? It is 4.
Yep.
So ignore
But
that.
you have to
out
name
of
them,
30.
don't you?
Yeah, name them. So this is
So we get, is it one per name then? I mean, I got them all, I'm just asking.
one per name, yes. So it's Gothmog, Army of Gothmog goes to a Hero of Legend, the Mordor Troll Chieftain goes to a Hero of Valor, Sharku goes to a Hero of Valor, and Thryding goes to a Hero of Valor.
Cool.
So
all of them except Straw then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's at 9 rather than 13. Ignore that top one.
Because the Uruk-hai captain just gets to take more guys.
Yes, he does not go up in the Legion. He does not go up a tier.
That was one of the ones I
Guess the
crossed out.
silhouette. Right. I've been a little bit cheeky with some of these, and they're out of production. So, the first one.
It's the old Dane.
It is Dane Ironfoot.
Right,
right, Mr. Davies. Which
Oh, no.
Please be over here. Please be over here.
Elrohir.
It is Elrohir.
Yeah.
Phew.
Eladan has both of his arms up like this. They look like two elves.
I remember you saying that the other week.
That's the easiest way to remember it. The mounted ones, don't have a clue. So, 50-50 again. Who put what?
Trar.
Murin.
It's Murin.
Oh, what if it was Murren and Dra? So that would be the guy with the bow would be Dra. That's bullshit.
No, it's Murin. And did anyone get this one? It's a recent model.
Is it Fernie?
Bill Fernie, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It is Bill Fernie.
Yeah,
I thought it was Girion.
No.
Shit.
Right, who put what? Who put Captain of Dale?
It's a man of Dale, isn't it? Just a warrior.
Tough Tom, it's a warrior.
Yeah.
I had Warrior of Dale, and
the captain is more flat.
Cards.
It's got a bigger cloak, I think. And number 6.
Just a horse.
Candice Horseman.
Candice Horseman.
No, it's
Candice Chieftain. It's the out of production Candice Chieftain on the horse.
I wasn't sure there was a model.
Yeah, is there actually a model for that?
Yeah, that's the out of production Chieftain.
No, there's not a model.
The Candish horsemen have the bow in the left hand, if I remember correctly. And they're running forward a bit more. The horse isn't as rearing.
Did anyone get that?
Yeah,
I did.
One.
Yeah.
Candice Chieftain, he used to be a foot-mounted blister. I don't know if it is anymore.
No, it's out of production.
Did you say? Can you scroll back to the dwarf? Because
which dwarf?
The third.
It is Murin.
I've googled, and the sword one has Murin on the top at his legs. I don't know if it's a recast or something, but I'm just checking because I was quite sure the bowman is.
I've got my books out now.
I don't want to be this guy.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I'm incorrect. It's Dra. That's my fault.
Yeah, I thought it was Dra.
3 points.
Can we still get the point
That's
now?
how I've always remembered it.
No, it is Dra.
Screw you, Dewey.
Yeah, no, I don't really care.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember the FAQ adding an axe to Drar's profile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because
yes.
he's got an axe modelled on his belt.
Yeah, I don't have the models anymore. I gave them to the big ginger one.
Yeah.
So that was Dra.
That was Dra, yes.
Huh.
Guess the profile. So
Spider
monstrous
Queen.
charge, swift movement, terror, venom, progeny is the Spider Queen.
Spider Queen.
The next one is Windlance, trained, and rapid fire.
50-50 toss-up. It's either Girion or Bard.
It's Girion.
Girion.
Girion, I
That's got
think.
so many rules.
It's Girion.
Yay.
Yep.
Bard has the Survivors of Lake Town special rule.
Yes.
I can't remember what question 3 was. Loyal to the captains
Loyal
is
to the
Osgiliath veterans.
Gilead veterans.
The next one is Cave Dweller and Iron Fist, I think.
Durbers.
Yeah, is that Durbers?
Durbers.
I guessed it.
Yes.
Why didn't I get that? That's
The next one.
My two 50-50s have turned out right in this round.
Yeah.
The next one is Servant of Mordor and Cunning Mind.
Which
Naga?
is Naga.
Snaga, correct.
Mouth of Sauron, got that one wrong.
Yeah, same.
What does that do? What Servant of Mordor do? I can't remember.
He can only lead orcs.
Right.
Because he's in the Isengard composition.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
it.
But he can only lead orcs. And number 6 is resistant to magic, throw stones, champion stone skipper, and master of traps. He's the one who gives you extra traps. Did
I've
anyone
got
get this?
Sancho, but I don't think that's right.
Baldo.
It is Baldo Tolhenny.
Yeah.
For someone who's not openly scouring the Shire book, that's an excellent guess.
It's the one chucking a stone. It was the stone skipper that gave it away.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The model actually does do that, doesn't it?
Trying to remember.
I thought it was the Master of Traps.
So, SBG rules. Question number 1 is, how many battle company scenarios are there? There are 18.
18.
Ah, nice.
I said
again,
70.
plus or minus 1 on the next one. How many objectives are there?
27?
32.
32 on the dot, big man.
What did I get?
There's 5 in domination. There's 1 in hold grounds. There's 5 in capture and control. 6 in ages, in heirlooms. 2 in retrieval. 4 in breakthrough. Destroy the supplies of 6.
Yeah, I've got all that.
3. Seize the prize is an artifact. It is not an objective marker.
Yeah, that's what we've got wrong.
Yeah, I got to a total of 17 and then added 1 more game's worth because I don't have the latest. I don't have the General's Handbook.
Yeah.
Sorry?
So 4 of the scenarios there.
So I don't have retrieval, breakthrough, or destroy the supplies, or divide and conquer.
Yeah, I was going to say I've just noticed 4 of them in there. So number 3, the cheapest 3-pointed attack, good and evil, is Dory the Dwarf.
Yes.
And Malher.
What about Zagdush? They're the same points.
Are they?
Yeah, they're both 60 points.
Cool. Yeah, I have a point.
Huh?
If you have Zagdush, have a point as well.
How expensive are they?
Dude, what about if I put both?
Nah.
Malher comes before Zagdush alphabetically.
That might be what it was.
Yeah, there must be some sort of tiebreaker.
The most expensive pointed hero that doesn't have heroic strike is the Balrog.
Yeah.
He gets a free heroic combat, but not a heroic strike.
He doesn't need it. He's fucked.
Why would he need it? Yeah.
And he's a pain in the ass to play.
I was thinking Sauron might not have needed it. What's his fight value?
9.
But he still has it.
Yep.
And that's funny.
Has strike as well.
So does Gilgalad.
Ah, okay.
I thought it might be Treebeard actually, but
Would Gulliver be the second most expensive?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Fair enough.
Question 5. What does the special rule the Huntmaster do? When mounted, Fimble ignores penalties suffered by cavalry attempting to move through difficult terrain. If you have something along those lines, go for it.
Barely got any right this week.
Really he gets fleet foot, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. He just ignores penalties.
Yeah, it's better than Fleet Foot.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, fair dues.
And the last one, what 4 spells does Galadriel have?
he has Immobilize, Blinding Light, Command, and 1 more.
Blessing of the Valar.
Blessing of the Valar. Excellent. So,
Spanish, or is that different for Galadriel?
Pardon? No, that is Lady of Light.
That's wrong.
So number 1 is Eriador.
Eriador is correct.
And then the Dead Mark.
What's with the wind?
That's
Air. Oh,
Eat my door.
Air. Oh no.
I typed air into clip art.
I was like gustier dog, windy dog.
Yeah.
I thought it
You
was
had window.
Mordor at the end, like plus door.
Oh. And the second one should be relatively easy.
Dead marshes.
Dead marshes.
Suicide.
Correct.
No, the next one's
This is the next one, yeah.
Right.
That is number 3.
What did everyone get?
Tookland.
Nothing.
Pardon?
Is it Tookland?
No.
No.
Second word is correct.
That something land.
Did anyone get this?
Clipboardland, Notepadland.
Dunland.
Done.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you bastard! I hate it. I hate it.
And I think everyone should have got number 4.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Legendary Legion.
Legendary Legion. So, number 5.
Breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
Breakthrough, correct. Scenario.
I was thinking it was that scene from The Hobbit for a moment. With the troll.
And number 6 is a box set.
6.
Final Fate of the Witch King.
Fate of the Witch King.
Final Fate of the Witch King.
Nice.
I got the second part obviously very easy, and then it took me a while for the other bit.
So, some of those round scores are wrong. I don't know what the total is. But let's hear what everyone has.
Let's do some quick maths.
I got 35, I think.
Nice.
I only got 17.
60-20.
I did think it would be a bit harder. What did you get?
36.
36. That's a new high
Oh,
score.
Luke, guess what I got? 36.
Oh,
no! Oh, close.
24, Sean?
Yeah, I was
Nice.
happy with that. Started better than I
56,
ended.
I think it's 56. I think it's out of.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll go with James. 56. Thomas?
26.
Oh, pick Sean.
I'm on 30.
I think it's out of 54.
To be honest, it doesn't really matter.
I'll take 54. Makes us all look better.
It makes my percentage look better, so it does matter to me.
I feel a bit better about that.
I have
I agree with that.
36.
36. Oh, there's 3 on 36. Russell? 28. That's still a good effort. Like I said, I think
Wait.
this week was harder.
Was no one
Dave,
worse than me?
No.
How many answers did you cross out that were right? Because that normally gives you another 5.
It would only give me another 4, but still pretty bad. Last week it was like 8. It's something absurd. Like I was pretty much crossing out every right answer. I was wearing a helmet though. I couldn't really hear. Might have been a bit easier to think about things without the helmet. I had to like lean this far over to write down.
So the next quiz will be on the 4th of August at the same time. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, it's a bit harder than usual. Just with the rounds, I think. Sean's now decided to plunge himself into utter darkness.
Despite it being harder, I managed to get more rounds with almost full marks than
Than any other round, than any other
any
quiz.
of my previous performances. Yeah, I got round 8, 5 out of 6, round 6, 5 out of 6, round 3, 5 out of 6, and round 2, 5 out of 6.
Nice. Like I say, if you pop all your scores in the thread that I put up like at 7:30ish, so if anyone else wants to do it, they know kind of the average scores.
So, Dewey, does this mean we're using the Maher as a tiebreaker?
No, because I'm not letting you in.
How expensive is Malheur?
60.
60.
Ah, balls. I thought the Dragon Knight was the cheapest at 65.
Yeah.
I got mixed up. What was the answer for the not Maher, the other evil guy?
The good guy or the evil guy?
Evil guy.
Dory.
Is so the good guy is Dory, the dwarf from Thorn's Company, and the evil is, as I was proved wrong, Zagdush as well.
Zagdush. I always get mixed up between Snagger and Zagdush.
Okay. Yeah,
The model can look a bit similar.
The faces do look relatively similar. So, like I said, the next one is on the 4th of August. Any round suggestions that people would like?
More silhouettes.
Oh, Dewey, you know where we did one before where it's higher or lower?
Yep.
Should do one where you give us the profile and the war gear they've got.
Yeah.
And then the next one is that higher or lower than that. So Faramir and the horse, and then.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, that's quite a good one.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Any others? That you wish
Kill
to-
counts. Kill counts.
No.
Oh.
No.
Bomber kill count.
Bomber kill count. No, that requires a lot of research.
If you can find enough of them, and you should be able to, you could do a translations round.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Translations from the Elvish, yeah.
Or I can give you questions for that.
I might do kind of race-themed rounds. So like an elf round, a dwarf round, a men round, that kind of thing.
Got a good one.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because then it means I can drag questions from everywhere.
Yeah.
And,
What about like Spot the Goblin or something like that?
Yeah, I was going to take some screenshots of
Yeah,
some of the
where's
films.
Wally round?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great on my little phone.
I might do that. Probably doesn't work.
If you do
Middle-earth geography round, like start location and say another location. Is that north or south of this location? That sort of
Okay, yeah, I've got a high resolution map saved that I was going to do kind of snippets of and maybe blank out some text, etc. So
yeah, geography's good. Yeah.
There was a round, I think it was a GT or an Articon, where they had a still of a movie scene and then covered it up with something.
With paint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's missing from this scene?
Yeah.
Behind
It was the one where they drew three mama kills, wasn't it?
No, it was two when there's only
there was
one.
nothing there.
Yeah, but they drew three. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was two, but there was only one in the thing, and everyone was like, definitely another mama kill.
Yeah.
No, just some trees.
Oh,
maybe some audio rounds as well.
Another interesting thought, perhaps.
Yeah.
Is a conversion round.
Ooh.
Where you can take images of fully painted conversions and go, what parts make this model?
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that.
Looking at my collection, what's have I got converted?
And you could also source conversions from people who are not likely to be in the chat.
Yeah.
Who are not likely to be on the stream.
Like I said, I might do guess a silhouette, but change weapons and shields. So you kind of guess the main body, the weapon, and the shield. That kind of thing. So yeah.
If I could suggest an audio round, like you could get a clip of an orc, like, and you're supposed to guess from which movie this is.
I thought sort of like themed, because obviously each location has like its own theme, doesn't it? So that kind of thing. But anyways, thank you all.
I like the weapons one though. That was good as well.
Yeah, weapons round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was something different.
Yeah, you can get plenty more questions out of weapons and horses and stuff like that. So.
I'll save that for a little while.
Yeah,
So,
save that for the next one.
Cheers all.
Yeah, good fun. Cheers everyone.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
That's quite alright.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.